I'm watching back the footage and I just noticed that this like massive pimple on my chin is way more visible than I thought it would be. So that's awkward. Hey everyone, Anthony here, and in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the FiFine H6 gaming headset. FiFine sent this to me for free a while ago, like back in the summer, I think, so I've had it for a good while. They've been kind enough to send me free stuff in the past. You might have seen some of those videos on my channel as well, but that isn't going to stop me from being completely honest in my review. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so kicking things off with the price of this headset, it goes for $40 on Amazon and FiFine's website, so not super expensive. It's already under that $50 like price mark. For the past few years, the headphones that I've used have typically cost around $100. That's the price point that I like to stick with. I also haven't used a gaming headset in a while. I've mostly been using a pair of wireless headphones from Skullcandy just because it's convenient. I'm not comparing the two headphones to each other because that just gets unnecessarily technical. What I'm trying to do is base this review off of my personal experience. Okay, so let's open this box. I've already opened it like several times before, but I repackaged it especially for this video. So yeah, here we go. The microphone and the instruction manual, which I never read. Okay, so first off, these are gaming headphones, obviously. I'm actually not a huge gamer, I just don't have time for it these days, but I am a film student, and as a film student, my primary use for these is going to be video editing, or editing my student films. So because I've had these headphones for a good while now, I've actually had the opportunity to use these while editing some larger projects, and not gonna lie, they're actually pretty good. There's definitely more detail in the sound quality, surprisingly, compared to my other pair of headphones, but that kind of makes sense because on the Skullcandy headphones, there's like a heavy emphasis on the bass, so that kind of muddies all the detail. Again, I'm not comparing the two, but this one just it's flatter and you can just hear more detail, which is definitely something you want when editing. You want to be able to hear like your dialogue and your music and your sound effects like all separated from each other. So I did find that aspect of these headphones to be pretty helpful for me. The cable right here is braided. It's non-detachable, unfortunately, so if something happens to the cable, like if it frays or snaps or whatever, you can't replace it. You gotta buy new headphones. Yeah, I mean, it should last. Like, I've only ever had one braided cable fray on me, I think. So on the cable is this little control box right here. There are a bunch of different features, like you can adjust the volume, there's like a surround sound button, there's some different effects that you can switch between for like games and music and movies. There's also a mute button on it. I gotta be honest, these are advertised as features, but they're not that great, especially the surround sound. I haven't had good luck with like surround sound headphones yet, and this is no exception. The surround sound effect just makes things louder. Like, it doesn't do anything else besides that, and it doesn't make it louder in like a good way. It makes it louder in like a crunchy way. All right, so now let's talk about the aesthetic of these headphones. In terms of the build quality, these are pretty lightweight, mostly plastic. Like, the connectors to the ear cups are metal, but like the ear cups themselves are like very much plastic. One thing that I do like about this, and I like this about the products that FiFine has sent me in general, is that there's a very tasteful implementation of like the gamer vibe. A lot of cheap like gamer products that I've owned are like super tacky, like they go way over the top with the design. More recently I've stopped liking that aesthetic. Obviously I still have a lot of gaming gear, like I have a gaming monitor and a gaming microphone and a gaming laptop, but in general, like, I like a more mature aesthetic, That could be taken the wrong way. These are clearly gaming headphones, but like I said, like, it's very tasteful, right? It's got a nice, simple matte black finish. The really only gamery thing are the RGB lighting effects right here. The smiley face is cute too, so points there. It makes me want to smile back at my headphones. Very wholesome. Moving on to the detachable microphone, which you can see I have it detached right here. Boom. This portion of the video is recorded with it so that you can hear what it sounds like, and honestly, it sounds a lot better than I expected it was going to sound. It's very crisp and clear, all things considered, but yeah, that's the microphone. Okay, so who are these headphones for? If you are a serious gamer or editor or hobbyist or whatever, you'll probably be buying something that costs a little more than 40 bucks, like let's just be real. But if you're looking for something a little more affordable, maybe you're a broke 15-year-old like I once was trying to build out a gaming setup, these are the headphones for you. FiFine products haven't failed me before. They've always worked, always done their job well. Yeah, these guys have my vote of approval. Before you click off this video, I'd like to take a moment to plug the rest of my channel. You can find a solid mixture of short films, vlogs, and soon more editing tutorials and tech reviews. So if you're into any of that, go subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.